Towards Route 3. See if you can box him in right here. Box him in right here.
TV, so you can. TV,
A dangerous situation, a ton of fun until something goes wrong, and clearly it did in this situation.
All right, y'all, we're gonna pit this one.
so notify the state, please.
Currently doing that.
Y'all watch out. Hey, can you go ahead? I've still got to get the information out of this car. You know. Pull out. Don't pull out. Hey, jump to exit. The one, I'll stay with you. Get the blue one. Those two got the white one. Never mind, they both took the exit. Plate number in my car is running hot. And so they went over the overpass. Looks like they're going to go back westbound. Notify Law&Crime County, Carla.
Go ahead and TVI, so you can. TVI. All right, we got one pitted.
You take 1022, go back everything close, please. Go get the blue one, Brandon.
Car clear. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Go, go. Cutting my siren. Cutting my siren.
I'm 1019 to y'all, Josh. Clayton, come on, my car's not wanting to stay cool.
All right, you okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm not trying to propose a threat to y'all.
Okay, all right. Let's sit up and get you. Hey, you get your drawer, Sean. Let's,
I'm just scared.
Stand up, buddy, on your butt. Put your knees down.
SO beat 130, past the 191 westbound. Did you notify Carla and Lono?
Currently on the phone with Lono. Make those to notify.
10-4, also notify Troop A. It's going to be a blue Dodge Challenger with a forwarded tag.
Thanks.
All right,
I've got 4 city notify already.
butt on the car.
10-4, thank you, D3.
I tell you what, sit on your butt right here by the tire. 201 SOI. I got the white Challenger here at the 193. Start me a code 11.
10-4, starting 10-11.
All right, apparently,
Yeah, he's going by the 189 right now, westbound. 188 going by.
other units are still in pursuit of the other vehicle right now. This one here's stolen out of Little Rock right now. So we had to stop with him, and they're still going. So
What's y'all speed? I'm past the one. I'm coming under the overpass, the 189. I got my car to the floor, trying to catch up.
where's your ID, buddy?
I don't have mine on me.
Okay.
10-4, you said they're going past Walmart?
That's what Troop A's advising me for.
All right, looks like they took the Lono exit.
McDonald's.
So they got off the interstate,
Lono provides some more custom.
going past Walmart right now.
Walmart's primary.
Lone Oak PD is now primary in the pursuit. So we got multiple agencies involved chasing the other car.
205, 209. Just beware. There's some real sharp curves there on that dead end past Walmart.
10-4. Does anybody have eyes on the suspect? No, not yet. We're playing catch up. I can see them now. The blue light's ahead of me, so they're about a mile up. Watch that first curve after Walmart.
All right, we're going to monitor this very closely because they are actively pursuing that other potentially stolen vehicle. They had been tracking 2 stolen cars. This guy was arrested in a white car.
He's taking you to jail.
They were pursuing a separate blue vehicle as well.
All right. Come on, buddy. All right. Officer Griffin, Deputy Griffin's going to take you to the Berkeley County Sheriff's Office, okay? What you're going to do, they're going to lock you in jail. You're going to be on a probable cause hearing, and you'll see the judge within 48 hours at some point. So that's 2 days, okay? So you either see the judge before then or until then, all right? You're going to be charged with theft by receiving of a stolen motor vehicle, okay? As a felony in the state of Arkansas, you're also going to be charged with felony fleeing. That is felony fleeing in the state of Arkansas is a felony. You understand that? So you're going to receive 2 felony charges today. Okay? Move your legs in there and you're going to jail. Same thing. You run from Arkansas law enforcement, we will chase you and we will catch you. Thank you, Wade. Appreciate it, buddy. Put him on a PC for me.
That is the motto in Hazen, Arkansas. Beware. I'm just told, by the way, that they captured the blue vehicle. We just don't have our camera there, but we have just gotten information in that they have stopped and found that blue stolen car. We have just gotten in some footage from Hazen, Arkansas. Now remember, there were 2 stolen vehicles, right? One was white, one was blue. The white one was the one that the chief there was able to stop and catch, and the guy was arrested. This is the dash cam from Chief Bradley Taylor's vehicle in the moment. Actually, this isn't from his vehicle. This is from the moment that they were able to first stop that white car, I believe. Let's watch.
Plate number in my car, go hard. That's only went over the overpass. Right there, gotta go back westbound. Back westbound. Notify Law&Crime County and Cardinal. Go ahead and CVI, sir. You can CVI.
All right, so that was the dash cam of the white vehicle. That is not from Chief Taylor's car. That was
2 or 3 back. Yeah.
right, and they use a sort of pit maneuver, right?
It was a modified pit.
Yeah, to get him. Now we do have the video of the capture, which occurred some minutes later, of the blue vehicle.
Bradley, when y'all get off the exit, take a right and go like you're going to go back towards BB 31. You're going to run into us.
as we already see. Once this is over, myself and Lieutenant is going to be in the front to make sure the traffic laws are going to be obeyed. Other than that, man, we're going to have a good time. We got the little water boys out here. We're going to be out here doing our thing with them, and let's have fun. My bad. We got to do it again. Okay, cool.
That is amazing to me that is legal. That looks like my wife dealing with LA traffic. That is insane. Uncomfortable to watch it. That just looks so risky right there, Curtis. As a law enforcement official, that has to make your hair stand on end.
Either it's going to make you a better driver or a worse driver. You know, you're getting out there doing all this fast spinning and what do you call it when you drifting?
Yeah, but I'd rather see them do that in a controlled environment than in the middle of an intersection.
I love it, Captain Rizzo, the voice of reason, and also tire salesmen have to be excited.
Good. Go back to the little hill.
Just for the sake of the environment, I hope some of those are hybrids. Lieutenant Toombs going somewhere. Let's listen in.
What's happening?
So at that event, somebody struck a pole. Somebody flew off the car. So this is the stuff that happens though at these types of events, man. Like, so pretty much at this event, somebody was doing their little drifting. Struck a pole. Someone was probably hanging out of the side of one of those cars and they flew off the car and they're injured. So now we're about to have to come here and see if we can try to. Hey, firm. So sorry about that. So pretty much, I don't know what the injuries are on this person yet, but we're still trying to determine what we have with this.
Deputy Rob Fleming arriving on the site.
2744.
2744.
Okay, here we go.
Hey!
Everybody back up. Everybody back up.
Everybody get back! Get back! Back up! Everybody back up! Hey, listen, listen, hey, back up! All y'all back up! None of y'all medical staff, y'all gonna make this shit. Back up! Y'all not doing nothing to help. Hey, it's a pelvis injury. We got you. So once the inmates get here, they gonna have to do C-spine. Yeah. Hey, you gotta let medical staff come in. Just hang tight, okay? Just relax.
Try not to move. You gotta seriously.
Cobra 2 radio. What's the ETA on the floor?
That should be all right.
We don't have a fan.
We got a van right there. Look, professionally done.
Go that way.
What you got, man?
Get behind the barrier.
Hey, where's the freaking side that's with that fire truck up there?
She fell out of the car?
Yes.
But where they hit the telephone pole, right?
Where's the car? No, is that Charger?
Did she hit her head when she fell?
That's Sterling. It's Sterling's car. Hey, Sterling, unlock that way.
You're not a part of the accident, call you for the victim, family, friends, whatever. I need you to back up.
Everybody back
So,
up. Go. Disperse.
I don't know her family.
So the
Okay.
If you are not a part of the event crew, I need you back behind the barriers. Now, bye.
So basically, as we see earlier, where people were hanging out of cars where they do the illegal bits, she hit the pole while she was inside the car. So she got head injury, back injury. We was going to wait for the fire department to come over here and do what they do. She hit the pole, right?
Back behind the barriers.
Hit the pole.
This pole?
Yeah, that pole right there. Yeah.
Where's the vehicle?
Take a look.
Hey, yeah, where's the vehicle at?
It's right there.
Shit, let's make sure that shit don't leave.
It's right there.
I already got the tag too, but everybody pushed it off of it.
Who's gonna work the 46?
So right now we're just doing crowd control, make sure nobody comes in. Fire side's gonna come, give her that medical attention. She's alert, conscious, and breathing, which is good news.
That shit is
Let's take a look at the vehicle that was involved. Is this the car that was involved? Yeah. Well, she was sitting with which window?
One of the windows.
Okay, cool.
I don't know which window she was out of. We told the husband to get out the window. I told him that weight was going to be a problem. He said, "Are you sure?" I said, "It's not a hell game." He said, "Okay." It's going to be total. Nah, we're not all the way total. My man, listen, the airbags are deployed.
Yeah.
It's a total car. Listen to me. I know. You not understand. I know it's total. It's total. The insurance companies are total. Airbags deployed. I know. Because anytime when it comes to doing that, they can't recertify it. It's going to be a salvage title. This car?
She's gonna be alright. Like I did the fire department.
Everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be salvage. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be salvage.
Or not. Or if you don't report
You gonna salvage your car?
No, we do a restoration.
I got you. You alright? He's mad.
Quite sure.
It's a car. It's material.
Yeah.
She's over there.
All right, man. Ready to get you?
So you can see they're piecing it together, a serious situation. Before we get into this, we just want to show you footage earlier. This was what was going on in Clayton County. We don't have footage of the incident itself, but you can see this is what was going on. These cars drifting at high rates of speed, passengers hanging out, a dangerous situation, a ton of fun until something goes wrong, and clearly it did in this situation. And it's, Curtis, we were talking about this. You're in this thing where a joyous situation, but a very risky situation goes south fast.
Absolutely, especially when you have individuals, a crowd like this, or even having someone on the vehicle when you're doing the drifting and you hit something and they fly off. Law enforcement, again, as you see in this situation, arriving first on scene, so they have to render aid as best they can with the limited medical supply. And then, of course, let EMS get in there and do the rest. But, of course, crowd control was also important, and to make sure that that vehicle didn't leave as they talked about.
Yeah.
The latest on that accident at that car event.
Well, you want to say that again?
I'm sure somebody's going to come out for it at the intersection. And then we'll get them for lane.
So it's shut down. It's done now. So they had a bunch of foolishness going on with this event. Like I said, I don't like it. It should have never happened in the first place. Y'all head to y'all vehicles. Head to your vehicles. Hey, my man, head to your vehicle. Hey, yo. So, hey, you and your friends can stay here if y'all need to find your keys. Tell them to come back. Okay, well, just, I guess, try to find them up there, okay? You good. Hey, you work this crew. Start having everybody clear out, okay? Pass the word on to all y'all people, have everybody clear out. All right.
Good job by Lieutenant Joseph Toombs being a cooler in that situation.
We begin in Clayton County, Georgia, where Deputy Rob Fleming was on the scene at this makeshift drift pit. Seemed like fun and also sort of dangerous. passengers hanging out of their cars and onlookers looking on a little too close for comfort. Then a little later in the show, Lieutenant Joseph Toombs got a call about an accident at the same event. He raced over to find Deputy Fleming involved in a sort of a chaotic scene. A passenger from one of the vehicles had been injured and was being tended to while they waited for paramedics to arrive. The initial report was that a car had crashed into a pole and the passenger injured her head. The victim in the crash was taken to a local hospital. We now know a little more about exactly what happened. According to deputies, a driver was drifting when his car hit a pole head-on. A woman was hanging out of the driver's seat backseat window when the driver's side backseat window. When the car hit the pole, she fell onto the ground. The woman is believed to be okay and is recovering from what are described as minor injuries, and that is good news. Now, a lot of you on social media asking the question, was the event actually legal? So we did a little digging, and we were told the participants all signed a waiver, and the event was on private property, and it was considered an approved and sanctioned event, meaning it was approved by the owner of the property. I don't know that that would protect said owner from any civil potential. I guess if they signed a waiver, they could be giving up their right to sue, but you know, that's a separate issue.
Yeah.
As we always see in policing, that's a civil issue.
That's right.
It's not a criminal issue.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Exactly.
While we were just in break, this happened with Captain Danny Brown in Richland County.
Ones out here, right, to where they are not afraid to come up to a police officer. So if they're lost. Like I was saying, they're lost or something, but we're gonna go find them too. Down here drag racing. Hey Kenny, I got a Durango and a Charger going inbound drag racing. But I gotta be. Hey, they're at Two Notch in Park Lane now. We're gonna try to get up there without them seeing me. All right, we're gonna have to bust this red light, but I gotta be careful with it.
You got Park Lane, they're going inbound?
Yeah, they just came across O'Neill. As soon as the light turned red, they drag raced. I'm hoping I can get up to this light at Two Notch in Park Lane. If they're still here, hopefully they're here. So we had a Durango and a Charger take off drag racing from that light, and I'm hoping they're up here at this light. Jammed. Hey, they're still going inbound.
Alright, myself and Schultz are about to roll up on a call for a wanted person. Traffic event, apparently.
All right, I'm keeping them inside. They're going right at Columbia Mall, it looks like. So they just turned in Columbia Mall. Not 100 Central. They went in here. Yep.
Go ahead.
Hey, we coming into Columbia Mall with a couple cars that are drag racing. Dodge Durango and a Dodge Charger. See if I can catch up to them.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna go after the SUV. We're gonna be in Columbia Mall around the boulevard right now. I'm getting ready to do it again.
Yeah, boy.
900.
Whiskey Zulu Whiskey 291, WZW 291 on the Durango. They're still not stopping. The Charger just blacked out his license plate. I'm gonna be 10-0 with this Durango.
Yeah, boy.
Charger changed his license plate to completely dark. Durango, we're pulling into Columbia Mall, but stand by. Give me the channel. Shut the vehicle off. Driver, shut the vehicle off. Turn the vehicle off right now.
I got the charger.
Hey. Hey, I'm good on the Durango if somebody can get to the charger. Driver, let me see your hands. Stick your hands up, step out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle, keep your hands up. Face away from me. Face away from me. Anybody else in the vehicle? How old are they? Face away from me, drop to your knees. Drop to your knees. Yes, it's that serious. Put your hands on top of your head. Passenger, step out. Hey, I've got the Durango. I need one more out here with me. Hey, keep your hands on top of your head. Everybody else back here. Back here. Back here.
And Corporal Kenny Fitzsimmons is now going after the Charger that left that scene.
Left on Court Road, southbound Court Road, southbound Court Road.
Left on Cork Road? Cart Road.
All right, you just pulled into a warehouse at 130 Court. Just pulled into a warehouse at 130 Court, going towards the back. Hey guys, if we have multiple units back here, if we can probably block him out. One goes to the east side of it, and one goes to the south side of it, behind 130 Court.
120. Hey, walk me into it.
That unit that's there, just stay right there until you get another unit. Just stay where you're at.
210, I'm in front of 130. All right, so apparently the car is back here behind 130.
Give me an address where this car is at. I'm 88.
130 Court, C-O-R-T.
Alright, clear the air. 10-0 off foot. He's off on foot. He's on foot. Now he gets back in the car. He saw the unit with the lights coming back out.
Unhook that.
Back out to the front main entrance right there. He's going to be coming over to you.
Shit. Stick him. Let me see your kids.
On Court Road. It's going to be 131 Court coming back out across that drive.
Over there, right there. That car coming out. I might have got him with sticks.
How many minutes can't block him in? Okay.
Keep the unnecessary comments off the air. Too many people talking on the radio makes it hard for people to be able to talk.
Going towards Monticello. And northbound Monticello. Monticello coming up, looks like he's getting ready to turn back. 20 westbound.
All right, so we were all just talking about the fact that we were even
These guys
surprised.
drive better and pick it up.
he was able to find them. Curtis, you were talking about the communication.
Absolutely. The communication between the deputies was so important as to who saw that vehicle, what direction they were going to. So what they did was they all got in that same vicinity in that area just in case they came that way, and that's where we were able to get Fitzsimmons catching that vehicle. Now,
any sense, Captain Flowers, about whether the stop sticks were successful?
It appears they've been going so long now since that deployment by the corporal. It doesn't appear to be. They typically will have some effect pretty quickly, in my opinion.
Hey, I'm right behind you. Let me run. Please let me across the side. I don't know if I'm past that car. 430, you said you're at the exit of Broad River with 6? Yeah, if he takes Broad River, we're going to be at the top of the exit ramp with the 6. You said so. He just called across to the number 3 lane. I'm trying to get off this partner. We have one area to please call this out. 20 westbound. 20 westbound. I got 6. Before the exit on Broad River. Before the exit on Broad River. Number 2 lane, 20 westbound, coming up to, looks like Broad River.
So they are now, Curtis, continuing to move on this search.
Dark color Dodge Charger.
Talk to us about why he was asking people to stay off of the...
It's almost like a navy gray color guy.
Able to get information out that's important of that moment, because if people are keying on that radio, you have something that's really important related to this case. You can't get in, you can miss something that's going on. So that's why it's important just to give brevity. Whatever you need to say, get in, get out. It has to be important.
They can stay on it.
20 westbound, that's point traffic, passing. Come up to the 64, still 20 westbound.
Notify Lexington County.
Corporal Kenny Fitzsimmons is still looking for that Charger that fled from he and Captain Danny Brown after Captain Brown tried to pull them over for drag racing. He's got one of the cars pulled over, but they're still looking for the second one. There was a moment, though, a few minutes ago, where Corporal Fitzsimmons pulled out the stop sticks. Oof. We weren't certain
Let me see your kids.
if they hit, and since the pursuit has continued, presumably they didn't. That was quite a moment. Now we go back live to Captain Danny Brown with the other car involved here. I think he was calling it a Durango. I think it's a
illegal
Jeep.
for you to have that cover on the license plate, just so you know. It doesn't matter. You can't have anything on the license plate.
You gonna hit me with everything in the book.
I could.
That's crazy.
I could.
Don't even do me like that. I'm really good.
You're the one that's doing you like that. You are the one that's doing you like that.
I'm really good people. It's a Friday night.
It's a Friday night, and y'all.
Race him though.
Dude, you were 100% trying to race him. 100%. Everybody at that gas station saw you do it. I was standing by the gas pumps when you did it. I saw it. Everybody saw it. And both of y'all.
But we wasn't.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I told you I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to bring all the evidence.
Going that fast,
I'm going to bring all the evidence to court. My videos, all the stuff is going to be played in court. And it's going to go in front of the judge or jury at your choice. But all of that stuff that was recorded, I'm going to bring to court.
You want to drive racing, bro?
Yeah, you was.
Come on, bro.
Right.
You gotta do it like that.
All right, so I'm trying to put this stuff back here, and then I'll get her that ticket. The driver's going for reckless driving, drag racing, possession of that THC wax is a felony. It's possession of a controlled substance. He can't have it. And that in any amount in our state's a felony because it's that dangerous. He's also going to be going for possession of marijuana for the other baggies of weed I found inside his vehicle. His passenger's going possession with intent to distribute marijuana for all those bags that he had inside that backpack that he said was his. All the cash is getting seized. The weapon's going to get seized based on the narcotics as well. And the vehicle's going to get towed. Those two gentlemen are going to be going to the jail tonight. She's been very cool. She got a small amount of weed in her purse. We're going to write her a ticket and cut her loose and call an Uber driver. A little bit of paperwork to do and we'll roll on.
Yo.
T-Dog, do you have any evidence bags like regular
Turned out
ones?
to be a rough night.
Okay.
For
Can I grab just
those
2
folks.
from you? I use them.
Busy night last night, ranging from a lot of nudity to much more serious topics.
Yeah.
So let's get in some updates. Let's begin with your department, Curtis.
Okay.
Richland County, South Carolina, where Captain Danny Brown was at a call at a gas station.
Are not afraid to
Some
come out
loud
to a police
noises
officer.
immediately got his attention. A pair of drivers were apparently drag racing. Captain Brown went after the 2 cars, a Jeep Cherokee as well as a Dodge Charger Hellcat. Now, look closely at the license plate of the Hellcat, which suddenly disappears. Talk about that
Hey guys,
more
as soon as I
in a
lit
minute.
them up, he hit a switch and completely blacked out his license plate.
Captain Brown was quickly able to pull over the Cherokee inside the vehicle, $6,000 in cash, marijuana, THC wax, a Glock 10mm pistol. The driver insisted he was not drag racing. Captain Brown was not buying it. Meanwhile, as all this was going on, Corporal Kenny Fitzsimmons was attempting to track down the Charger that had fled. He actually attempted to lay down these stop sticks. The suspect soon led Corporal Fitzsimmons on a high-speed pursuit, reaching speeds of 120 miles an hour. Air support was called in, and then with some help from above, they were able to follow the car for about 50 minutes. Eventually, the driver lost control and crashed. The driver was apprehended. Nicholas Childs has now been charged with failure to stop for blue lights and sirens, reckless driving, unlawful carry of a pistol. Fortunately, there were no injuries in that crash. You know, Curtis, your department really using sort of all the different tools to try to find this guy.
I got to tell you, with air support, it gives us such a big advantage, especially when somebody's fleeing like this.
Yep, absolutely, and it worked. Sergeant Ray Pittman has been, I guess he spotted a couple of cars drag racing. This may be one of them.
And I'm gonna try to stop both of them up here at Plank and Durango's area. So we're gonna try to get them both. I don't know if we're going to or not, but the first one doesn't look like he might know when to stop, and he doesn't. Got one running. I'm in Sheridan Hills now. We're going back towards Salem Church. Road conditions dry, reckless driving. We're about 75 now. Coming back towards Salem Church. He's going to come up towards the fast barn. It's going to be the tag with the Papa 3, whatever it was with it. Looks like we're making a left on the Killarney. Same road conditions. Dry, no traffic at this time. Let me get someone up at Route 3, see if we can get some spike strips set out. Notify state police, see if we got anybody in there as well. All right, we're gonna, looks like right on the plank. It's a BMW silver in color. Still going, well, we're east on Route 3 now, towards the city. You got my tag and everything, right? We got state police anywhere in the area? Run my driver as well, please. What's your return? Speeds is 105, still east on Route 3. Looks like we're heading towards the interstate. Coming up to the mall now. Going into the city to let them know I'll be in their jurisdiction. Making a left into Central Park. Coming up to the target. Do we got the city or by chance anybody else in the area that can help me out?
We've got the city on the phone now. Impact divided is return on a Chevy pickup.
All right, vehicle might be stolen then. I'll be coming back towards Bragg Road now.
Coming back towards Bragg.
Sean, it's sort of amazing that he's even been able to keep up for this long.
Yeah, very much so. You know, I think they're driving a Ford Explorer SUV, which is a V6. A lot of police departments several years ago changed to something that's more fuel efficient. We lost some of our top speed, but they're designed with better brake systems and so forth. They handle great in the neighborhoods, so you kind of see the distance in the straightaways. We catch back up when things get tight again.
And Curtis, obviously, it varies department to department on what the policy is on a pursuit like this.
Absolutely, because when you go through a residential area, you want to be careful about that. So most times you're calling it off because of that, because you're in an area where it could be high density.
But here it looks like they're back on a sort of major thoroughfare, yeah.
And as long as traffic is clear and that he can actually get through, then it's going to be good.
Let's go back.
It's coming up the Route 3. Looks like we're going to be going west on Route 3 now. Left shoulder coming up the task force. All right, through the red light. Still east on 3. Just blew the red light at by Texas Roadhouse. All right, that unit, that Route 3. Nah, you're not going to be in time for him. Still east on Route 3.
You're still heading back east now?
No, we're west. I'm sorry, we're west. How about state? Have you gotten a hold of anybody yet? Yeah, they're getting ready to come past Harrison. Hey, if you can get him set up at that giant really quickly, get him out. He's coming toward that.
I'm trying.
Yeah, whoever's at Route 3, hold tight. Nah, he's all right, he's taking a U-turn, going back east on 3 now. Anybody, I need somebody to stay stationary on 3 for me, please. Okay, do me a favor, turn your blue lights off. He's seeing the blue lights and he's turning around from it. We're back east on Route 3, went through the intersection. He's coming up to that unit up on 5 Mile Fork. You guys have got to stay stationary on your pursuits. You can't follow the pursuit. If you follow the pursuit, you're gonna miss it. Whoever's sitting up there, Texas, you're gonna hear him coming first, I'm sure.
You heard him refer there to looking for someone stationary. Curtis, what's he talking about there?
You know, for another unit to be up ahead of this, as this vehicle heads that way, they probably possibly could throw stop sticks to slow down.
The Salem Church. Come on, guys. Give it to me, guys. Give it to me. Come on, give it to me.
All right, tell me what lane he's in.
He's going to be in the right side lane, right side lane. No, now middle, now middle. Still middle lane. You missed him. Did we get him?
Got him.
Okay, good. Spikes have been deployed. Hasn't seen anything yet effective-wise. Where's my K9 at? Do we got a K9 unit? Also, we'll bail out. Hey, if we got another one, we're going into the mall now, Spotsy. Whoever that is, we're going back to the McDonald's parking lot, going past the Jared's, back towards Bragg Hill, or Bragg Road.
You're going to go back towards Route 3?
Towards Route 3. Towards Route 3. See if you can box him in right here. Box him in right here. Okay, we're back east on 3 now. West on 3. Hey, are we sure that the spikes were effective?
He hit him. East or west?
We're westbound. If anybody is able to set back up at Plank Road, he's coming back through it. Right side lane, westbound Plank Road. Okay, making a right turn now. 6:45, I'm not for sure. Going back towards Heatherstone.
94, Spotsy. 44, I got the intersection, table first box.
Hey, give me a unit over there by the behind the Giant. That's where we're probably going to come out at.
Yeah, I'm trying to get over there.
Okay, this is a.
Behind you, too, please.
Hey, give me one more that on the backside of Bragg Road where the old Giant is. Hey, who's behind me? Call it.
I'm going towards Gabe. 412 behind elevation. Making a right onto Meekins. Coming back to Bragg, back going left, back into the city on the Bragg.
He tried to ram me also, Spotsy. Hey, give me a rolling roadblock here. Rolling roadblock here.
City, we're at 90,000 happen. Still on Bragg. Still on Bragg. Get your way. I'm trying to get boxing in for you.
White male, dreads, black shirt. He just ran me, Spotsy. He just ran me.
Still on Bragg, making a right back into Central Park. Going in Central Park, left lane, going into the shopping center. We're in the shopping center, inside Corrales. Alright, we're going to have to take him out. He's going to hurt somebody. Behind me on Bragg.
Be covered that when they're coming out now. Back on brake, he's making a left turn going in towards PNC Bank, towards the direction of the ballpark. Making a right onto Colgate Silver Parkway towards the ballpark, towards that stadium. I'm going to get out of this on drag again and take the to pop out here behind the ballpark. I'm out here by the sheets. Careful of the roundabout 208. He's going into Silver Collection.
That gate. He's probably going to bail here.
Hold the gate at the unit. Hold the gate. Stay back. On the back side of Silver Collection.
You got anything to drink in? Somebody got anything to drink?
Coming right down towards the front of it. Level 7, positive contact with the building. Coming back around. Keep him in there.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! All right. I got you. We got him. Give me your other hand. Do not move your hand. Don't move. I'm Stop. We're good. We got him.
God damn. 590 we're in front of 1900 Ashford Circle, Building 3.
I'll take him. All right, sir. I need you to roll to your side, okay? Roll to your side. Your feet. Stand up. You guys all good? All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Are you injured?
Nah, but them cuffs are twisted.
Okay.
I need something to drink.
Bro.
We're gonna fix him in a second, okay?
You can get the camera off me.
Nope. Hey, we're gonna get you in a cool car. All right, I'm gonna adjust your handcuffs. Okay?
Getting water.
Take a deep breath.
Getting water.
Whose car is over there right there? Me over here. Can you bring your car over here?
Huh?
Can you get any water? Get any water?
It was because I already have a background.
Okay.
So yeah, but was it all this worth it? No. No.
I'm gonna fix your handcuffs.
Run. You got it. You got any weapons or anything on you?
I'm gonna search you in a second.
Who's got my 95?
Huh?
Who's I got? You got it.
321 does, and it's gonna be a 412 car.
Are you able to look at my finger? After he adjusts everything, I promise.
Ben? Hey, so, yeah, the extensive pursuit started with reckless driving. Just gonna be just a simple traffic stop. Went for a pretty good duration of a pursuit, but subject rammed several police cars to include myself, endangered the lives of just countless people. Vehicle's probably stolen as well. So yeah, all ended well, nobody's hurt. That's all that matters, is we're able to stop him before anybody got hurt.
Guys, get the passenger.
I don't know. We can see the guy here.
Yeah, he's stuck with the car. So see if you can go chat him up. He actually gave up the bed.
Is there a passenger over there?
He was in the car. Did you see where he went?
Okay.
I'll make sure that he's safe as well. Obviously, as I'm chasing him right along this corridor here, he sees that it's blocked in. We really started converging on him, and he really came right back to me, so it just all worked out. Huh? Have I seen him? No, I haven't seen what they look like yet. I know he wrecked into myself, two of the detectives, T-boned another one up here at the top, and then we just had to end it, so boxed him in, and yeah, sure. Are we questioning him?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Okay. He's heard anything on him? Have we run?
Just that up there.
We run him yet?
Says the car belongs to him, but it's in the girlfriend's name.
Why are you running?
Because he's had a pass. He's got
So
a pass.
you want to add all this stuff to it versus, you know what was going to happen, bud?
I was gonna get locked up.
No. I was going to tell you to stop being a fool driving on Route 3 like you were. You know, you and that other car would just...
For the license, and I would have been.
Well, now you got more things to worry about than just the driver's license. All right, we'll go check out the cars. I'm not going to talk to him anymore right now, but we'll have another supervisor come out and do the pursuit review.
First name's gonna be Tyler. All right.
Good to go. A little scratched up, but all good. We got a dog out.
Yeah.
Have him. Is Bill here yet?
Yeah. Look at that. This is. But
That's Bill,
so
right?
far, I guess there was 2 people in the vehicle, and they got both people in custody.
Fence line.
They're trying to confirm if the vehicle was stolen.
See if you can find my taser while I go look at the cars. Or I guess we can just walk it if you want. Yeah, I didn't know if Bill wanted to do it or not, but...
I'll tell you what, if you want to do that now, go walk the path that you ran, and then I'll come talk to you. And
Okay, we'll come back around then. We can walk the path. My taser fell out when I slipped. So we'll just go back and recover, and then... I don't know how bad my daggone car is messed up, but...
Whiskey, Bravo, Alpha.
Yeah, he had to be stopped. That was just too crazy. There's no need for him to act and run like that.
Sergeant Ray Pittman just kept up with a totally souped-up BMW being driven by someone who was actually a very good driver.
Absolutely. You have to also remember he had to do this with one hand while also calling it in, knowing what streets he's going on, talking about the turns and whole 9 yards so that he can communicate with other officers who are out there as well. Pretty tough job.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Sergeant Pittman, when he was just talking to us there, he was explaining that another supervisor, because he's a supervisor, is going to come out and do a pursuit review. After this pursuit, there is so much paperwork that has to be done, including the accidents, the arrest report, things like that. But every department looks at their pursuit. They look back over what happened. What can we do better? You know, things like that. Where could have been stopped earlier, if it could have been. So another supervisor is going to be required to do that.
110 miles an hour.
110 miles. This thing went on, 15, 18 minutes. I don't know the exact time. It was a lengthy pursuit. Most pursuits honestly end in about 2 minutes.
Let's go back.
Obviously, the spikes worked. You could tell he was definitely losing traction. He wasn't able to really control how he was driving and everything, but we made a determination when he come through the parking lot that either he stops here or we have to end it because we just couldn't allow him to continue to drive in the way he was.
Next to the house, and I was just waiting. I didn't know he kept spinning around. Hey,
Yeah, just on my taser. That's the douche that wheelies and spins over in the expo center. Okay, that's the thing.
Ray, supposedly he lives here. I don't know if you got that. It says supposedly he lives here. Just listening to these people, eavesdrop on these people, he reckless drives through here all the time.
If you need me, first sergeant will be at the movie theater.
All right, TJ, thanks, buddy.
Are you on a special detail?
Here's his ID. He doesn't even have a driver's license. It doesn't appear. So we'll go take a look at my car, see how much damage is done to it, obviously. I don't think it needs to be towed, but there was another, one of our detectives, I believe, that was T-boned. Obviously, I want to check on him to make sure he's okay as well. So I don't even know, where's his vehicle at?
I think it's over there. That's where I saw him.
Lunction? Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Damn, I can't find my damn taser. My who?
Passenger.
My partner back there. I'm sitting out here at the entrance.
Okay. Was he still sitting in the car when he come up on him?
We'll just hang around here and see if First Sergeant Pittman needs anything from us, and then we'll probably hit the streets again.
Okay.
We're in a different jurisdiction. They had followed him
Okay, tell him they can wait.
Spotsylvania County.
See you there in a second.
Once we get permission to clear up, we'll clear up and try to get into something ourselves.
Yeah, 322. 28 to 322. Hey, are you 10-4? I'm sorry, I didn't check on you just a second ago.
Hey, what's up?
Who was the detective that was involved?
See if I can.
T-Bone.
Who?
That's my friend. I live here.
Well, he's
Sit back over there.
he's
Sit back over there.
with us right now. So
Sit back over there.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Was you the T-Bone, right?
yeah, right over here. That was weird.
Yeah. No, he T-boned you, right? Okay. Well, who was the one that was right here at the intersection when we were coming
Me,
up?
and then I came around here. And
It was you twice. Okay. You good though?
Yeah, I was the one who got
Okay. Okay. As we can see, obviously, when we're trying to do a rolling roadblock, we try to box him in, and he kind of rams me from the rear, and then obviously when we try to hit him, take him out, but we're just trying to end the pursuit at that point. Everybody's fine, everybody's safe, so we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning this up. Where's the Hey, what's up?
Talk about that?
Sure, yeah.
They're now talking to the passenger.
You're
who's
not
in
being
that
questioned
vehicle.
about a crime. You're a passenger in the car. I just want to know what the heck's going on tonight. I mean, what's this fella's problem?
At first, I went to a car meet that I was hosting down at the commuter lot down by Prismos. It used to be Prismos. I got asked to do photo shoots, to take photos of his car.
Of Tyler or of Colby's car?
Yes.
Okay.
He asked me if I want to ride. I said,
Sure.
okay, I have no issue, and that's why I had the camera. And then we saw blue lights, and he didn't stop.
Did he say why? No. He didn't give you any question to anything that's
kept
going on?
quiet.
Are you okay? You're not injured or anything?
Just shook it up.
I can understand.
And
At any
then
point, did you tell him that you wanted out of the car?
Yes, but there was no way to actually stop.
Sure there was. He hits the brakes and the car comes to a stop.
He wasn't.
Okay, did you tell him that you wanted out though? You're like, yo, Kobe, let me out of this car, dude. I don't want to be involved with this. I got no issues dealing with this. Let me out of the car. Did you tell him anything like that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he wanted to bail, and I wasn't going to do that because there's no way I'm running.
Hey, you didn't do anything, man. You didn't do anything wrong. You're just a passenger in the car. Did he say if he had any dope or anything on him?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
He didn't say anything.
Not that I could see, but did he throw anything out the window?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
But he had his window down, so I wouldn't know because I was more worried about if I was going to get hit on my side.
Yeah. Were you fearful for your life at any point?
A little bit.
Okay.
I mean, there was some very, very close calls.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's gonna happen? We're gonna release you. Got somebody that can come get you.
Yeah.
I don't want you to walk away. I just want somebody to come get you and turn you over. Okay.
My wife should, fiance should be here.
Perfect.
She's been worrying about calling me. I
Yeah.
just picked up the call and then I got.
Someone's ringing your phone, so we'll get it situated.
Have we got his ID?
He didn't have one on him.
It's
but his
in
name
the car.
is
I can get the ID if she comes pick me up.
You said it's in her car?
In her car. I can give it to you guys.
Perfect. That'll work. Here's what we're gonna do. Have you been searched yet?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you out of cuffs because you're not being under arrest. You're not being detained. I just want to make sure that you're all right until we kind of figured everything out. Okay. We're gonna take you out of handcuffs. Just have a seat back here. Okay. At any point, if you feel that you're not comfortable back there, the deputy will stand here outside the car with you. Okay. Just trying to get you away from all the people and everything. Okay.
I'm going to set this on the seat for you, so when you get in cuffs, you can pick them up, put them in your pocket, okay? All right?
No, I'm good, bud. Yes,
We will
thank you
once-
much.
Once I get you uncuffed and everything.
Hey, do we need a supplement from you, Dylan? Were you involved in any way?
As soon as I uncuff you, put your hands on here, okay? Just for safety reasons, and then you can
Smart.
call whoever you need.
Smart.
All right?
Yeah, yeah.
Was you guys able to locate the other vape that was inside this car?
I'm not sure.
The other what? The vape?
The other vape. They're-
It's probably in the floorboard. I seen one down there. We'll see if we can get it for you. Okay.
Thank you.
On the other side of everything lying in the garage.
208.
All right.
Have we put a page out yet, ma'am?
Sorry, bud.
Thank you.
Curtis, he was asked a very important question, and he gave the right answer.
Right answer for sure. Otherwise, he would have been part of this whole chase and going on in charge as well. So, correct answer.
Yeah,
for him.
On the question, of course, which is, did you ask to get out?
Did you ask to get out?
Right, and he said yes. We were all sitting there waiting. He was like,
Say it. What are you
yes.
going to say?
But and Sean, we learned the type of vehicle that the officer was using there because we were questioning how is he keeping up.
Man, he did a heck of a job. So I initially thought and was mistaken. I was incorrect, and I thought it was a Ford Explorer SUV, which is probably the most common police vehicle that's out nowadays. But I guess we heard it was, an Impala with a Corvette engine in it, a souped-up engine. Good explanation why he was able to easily maintain those speeds. But kudos to him, as Curtis pointed out here, his driving ability, maintaining the radio, staying calm, fantastic job.
Let's go back out there to Spotsylvania County.
He's going to hang tight with you. We're going to crack your window a little bit in case you need something, okay? Okay, bud.
Hey, what kind of car is
I didn't realize I got a little tore up from that. So, yeah, again, not much more that we can do. Wait for some tow trucks. Try to find my taser. And take him to jail.
436, you have Norman Hazen route for the vehicle.
Jess, is this yours? Yes, sir. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'll list that as evidence.
I still can't get over
he
the
ran out of his
driving
shoes.
of Sergeant Pittman
okay?
there, and he's still
You okay?
so calm and everything after the
You all
fact. Now, in Spotsylvania County in Virginia, we saw an epic pursuit involving First Sergeant Ray Pittman. It began after he spotted what appeared to be two cars drag racing. What turned into a pursuit lasted a little more than 15 minutes. Here are some moments from it, which we covered last night live.
You can see BMW silver in color. Still going, we're east on Route 3 now.
Tell me what lane he's in.
He's going to be in the right side lane. Now middle. Still middle lane. Did we get him?
Got him.
Okay, we're going into the mall now, Spotsy. See if you can box him in right here. Hey, give me a rolling roadblock here. White male, dreads, black shirt. He just ran me, Spots. He just ran me.
He's going into silver collection.
He's probably going to bail here.
Positive contact with the police. Keep him in there.
it. 590 we're in front of 1900 Ashford Circle, Building 3.
I'll take it.
Even seeing it on tape. Joining us now is the man you saw behind the wheel, First Sergeant Ray Pittman. Thank you so much for being with us. Really appreciate it. Now, considering that you were going sometimes more than 110 miles an hour, you appeared to stay so calm and collected throughout this pursuit. How were you actually feeling as it was happening?
Just to keep the training and experience involved with it, just to remain calm, not get overwhelmed with the situation, and just to stay calm as possible because of the situation and what was occurring.
Was your family actually watching this at home?
Yeah, yes, sir. My dad actually was watching it live and happened to call my uncle and my mother into the room, at which point, yeah, they both were watching it live. Yes, sir.
I'm assuming that they were concerned for your safety, but probably knowing that you know what you're doing, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, we just discovered that you are also a college football line judge with the NCAA. We're showing some pictures here. So we're guessing maybe you're used to working under some pressure.
Yes, it's, and a lot of people ask me, dealing with coaches and stuff, and in the heat of the moment, sometimes people get a little excited and they're saying, you always remain calm, you always keep your composure, and I just reflect a lot of it back to my military and law enforcement, 22 years as a police officer. So I just keep my composure, remain calm, and just reason and rationalize with them.
I got to say, we were all, as you can imagine, pretty astounded and amazed by how calm you remained throughout that. We were talking about the fact that you're involved in a pursuit and you also have one hand on the wheel, and you're giving real-time updates as to where you are and where the vehicle is as well, which makes it that much more difficult. What do we know now about the suspect, charges, etc.?
So I ended up charging the individual with kidnapping, felony eluding, felony hit and run, obstruction of justice, driving suspended, drag racing, and reckless driving of excess of 120 miles an hour.
And the kidnapping charge was because the passenger had not consented, obviously, to being taken on this ride.
That's correct. So when I interviewed the passenger afterwards, I asked him if he felt that his life was threatened and if he, in fact, asked to be let out of the vehicle, at which point he told me yes to both answers.
Real quick, a lot of discussion in the studio here about the vehicle that you were driving. What was it?
That's a 2016 Chevy Caprice. That's a 6.1 LS 350 Corvette motor.
First Sergeant Pittman, thank you so much for coming on the program. Really appreciate it. Thank you for what you do. And we look forward to watching you from here in the days to come.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
Be safe.
Sean, real quick on the car.
Glad to know we know what it is now.
Yeah. Deputy Rachel Salka trying to clear out some street racers.
It's crazy. Everyone just starts leaving. Are you leaving? Okay, they want everybody gone. Everybody gone. Everybody gone. Everybody gotta leave. Everybody's gotta leave.
Don't mind her.
Huh?
Don't mind her. She's not camera shy at all.
Clearly.
We all about to evacuate.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta write tickets or y'all gotta go, and I don't wanna write tickets. Y'all have a good day. Go ahead. Go ahead. Your car smelling marijuana?
No, ma'am.
That's wild. Better get on out of here. Let's go, let's go. You guys gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. All right, these are always fun, especially when there's 500 of them in one of me. Yeah, get in your car. Stupid games? Let's go play some stupid games.
What'd you see?
Where's my damn radio? I need my radio. Central 264, I'm 1080, Jedburgh getting on I-26. I-26 west, it's gonna be a red car. Reasons for the stop is right now they're blacked out, no lights. They yelled they have marijuana in the vehicle at the gas station, and now they're recklessly driving. We're I-26 coming up to Volvo car. It's gonna be a red sedan. I don't have a 28 on it right now.
What's the reason for the pursuit?
Reckless driving in a gas station parking lot, marijuana, and no lights.
So, from the other side door, sir. 28 Mark.
Copy 220, this route here.
Speeds are 100. He's dodging out of cars. We do have light traffic. We're past that little bit of traffic now. We're coming up to Volvo still.
Gotcha. We got a unit at Volvo. Door center, how was go home?
Okay.
16 7 out to Loveville.
It's a paper tag, Alpha Bravo 0524 Foxtrot. Red, I think it's a Volkswagen. Oof.
Where are you at now, Rachel?
We are coming up to Volvo. Please don't wreck that motorcycle, dude. Come on. All right, we're coming to Volvo. I think he's passing Volvo at this time. Speeds are 100. Traffic is light, weather is clear. We're in lane 1. We're approaching Volvo. He's not getting off.
All right, so this is the same guy who we just saw in the gas station with the long hair, who she said, yeah, go ahead, go on your way, and then I guess he gunned it.
This is another one of these scenarios we talk about, people walking themselves into criminal charges. You were free to go. But what do? You entice it, and then you black out and run while you're clear as day in an illuminated parking lot who you are behind the wheel of that
This
car.
is a very high-speed pursuit at this point, too.
Yeah. Don't quit your day job.
She called out the one early on to reckless driving, the marijuana, and the blacked out lights, so that way they know why they're chasing this vehicle if they have to utilize some type of force later on.
Weather is clear.
Copy.
Show force monitor, by the way. I'll let you know that.
All right, we're getting off at Ridgeville, exit 187. Stand by.
Speaking to monitor.
Felony traffic stop.
I got more than I wanted to run from the cops. I don't have anything on me, I promise.
Who else is in the car? Keep your hands up where I can see them now. Put your hands up where I can see them. Put your hands up where I can see them.
I'm sorry, I've been off my meds.
Ma'am, put your hands up where I can see them in the car.
Put them up, just put them up. It's not your fault, just put them up.
Keep your hands up. Don't move, turn around. Keep your hands where they are, don't talk, just sit there. Keep your hands where they are.
Can I put them on my head?
That's fine, leave them on your head.
I was taking
Ma'am, keep your hands where I can see them.
I was taking the heat off of everyone else. I don't have anything in the car. She doesn't have anything on her.
I got one female in the car.
I got the car, Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not fighting, I'm not resisting. This was to get the heat off the other racers tonight.
Man, there wouldn't have been no heat, bro. You put the heat on yourself.
Good moron.
Step out.
Step up.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. I believe there's a... It's not her fault. It's not her fault. Please don't put
You need to listen, obey lawful commands, or you're going to jail.
Can I take my jacket off?
Get on your knees.
Get on your knees, or you're going to jail.
There's no
nothing in the car.
Investigations.
I will literally throw you to the ground.
Central 264. I've got one detained. We got one female not cooperating. Stand by.
Empty my car.
Yep, stand that way. Alex, you good? It's out of your pockets, bro.
There's nothing dangerous in my car.
Okay, I don't know that. I don't know you. I don't know what's going on with what you have on you. So how about you just chill out?
I'm chilling. Be gentle with her.
We would have been gentle. All she's got to do is comply with lawful commands. That's all she's got to do. There's nothing else to it, my dude.
There's nothing wrong.
Jump in the car.
They don't want to get out of the car.
I am not on my meds. I need my medication.
We have 2 detained, 1 still not cooperating.
You got.
Do you have handcuffs on her? You good? He's in my car. Listen, hey, listen. Okay, listen to me.
Why? She already spit.
Hold on. Listen.
Rachel, what's your final? Come on.
We're on the Ridgeville exit. Okay, calm down. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Can you put your hands on me, not this man?
Okay, take your hands off of her for a second. I good. Calm down, sweetheart. Okay, listen. I know it's a scary situation, but your boyfriend put you in this situation.
I know.
Okay, we're not the bad guys here.
I know.
I need you to breathe. Take a deep breath.
Can you just like hold me?
Yes, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, okay? Let me check.
My boob is out.
Okay. Listen, I want you to take a deep breath. Can you breathe in your nose, out your mouth? Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. I understand.
I'm sorry. I know. I just need a woman.
Okay. It's all right. Everything is going to be fine. I need you to cooperate, okay?
I know I am. I just have a panic disorder.
I understand. Calm down. In your nose, out your mouth, okay? We're not the bad guys here, right? Your boyfriend just did a high-speed chase. He could have killed that dude on a motorcycle or anybody in between.
I was yelling at him the whole time. I didn't want to.
I know. So listen, instead of fighting it and not being...
I know. I don't want to fight it.
Okay, let me check your cuffs and make sure they're on okay. You said your wrist was bothering you, okay? Just breathe. Please, just breathe. It's all right. All right, so, sorry. We just pursued this vehicle. They started driving recklessly through the parking lot, yelling they had marijuana in the car out of the window as they were leaving. I attempted to stop a traffic stop on it. The vehicle then took off at speeds of upwards of 100. He did end up stopping right here at this exit and giving up. So we're gonna search the vehicle, figure out what his purpose behind running was, and go from there. Anything?
I don't know whose ID then.
What's his face has my flashlight? Provo, can I get my flashlight, my dude?
10-4 showing him. Traffic stop was Holiday in North Main, outlet 204 on a 1054.
I was on my way to it. And
You on investigation?
Are you calling 264?
Negative.
Investigations.
207, 204, Central
I'm supposed to be going back to a psych soon. We have an appointment set up for that. I literally just haven't made it to that appointment yet.
You haven't had anything to drink or anything like that tonight?
I had something at like 4 o'clock this afternoon. Okay. But other than that, no, sir.
Okay.
What time is it now?
Almost midnight, a little bit.
No, I haven't had anything since
So you're reason?
All right.
More attempts about 21 at the time.
I don't know.
You need a different mic.
Yeah, we gotta get you.
Yeah.
Who was being uncooperative?
The female. I think she wants a prescription for her. If one of y'all want to go figure out what she wants from her anxiety meds. I don't even know where the freaking hood pop is.
What's in the cup? Is there anything in the cup? Where's she at?
She's in my car.
Gotta go home and change because I popped my vest. What is this?
The Harry Potter one.
Oh, get out of town. Is it? Oh my
From Universal Studios.
Oh my god.
He threw, yeah.
What is it? That's it.
Yeah, I saw him.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This is the look at it.
Is it
Okay,
like,
so apparently
I don't,
threw out
So it's got the little
marijuana in the vehicle
thing, so like-
right before he stopped at this exit.
709 Central. We attempted 204 via 21 as well. He's not answering either.
Did anybody find his ID?
Central 207. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
on 3 different phone calls. What's going on?
all right. I don't know anything about that. Like, yeah. I've been to Universal. I went a couple years ago. All right, so what do you have? Because they're dealing with that. What was he doing in the parking lot?
So when we were walking out, he yells out, he's like, I got a blunt in the car, and he puts up his middle finger. So I went to get in my car, and he starts weaving in and out of the cars in the parking lot.
Okay.
And then takes off, blacks out his lights, and takes off down Jedburgh, and then gets on the interstate.
All right. Do we know who he is?
I don't have an ID on him. I'm trying to find his ID.
Okay.
She just wouldn't, he's telling her to get out of the car and to cooperate, show him her hands, and she's not doing it. So then she spit on his face. So I think we're going to have a assault.
She almost.
She didn't spit on your face.
I'll go talk to her.
Okay.
All right, so it seems this guy is realizing he's a muggle, and he can't do that kind of stuff.
You cannot.
Right?
Wand or not.
No, you can't. And before we talk about some of that, we have the video now of this guy in the gas station. Look, she's letting everyone go. Everyone can leave.
Your car smelling marijuana?
No, ma'am.
That's wild. Better get on out of here. Let's go, let's go. You guys gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
There.
All right, these are always fun, especially when there's 500 of them in one of me.
All right, so, and it was moments later that the guy yelled out the car window, oh, actually I have marijuana.
Yes, come and get me.
And then gunned him.
So I just don't understand. Like I say, you walk yourself into it.
And then made a comment that he may have done it because he was bored. Yeah. But you were talking about the serious repercussions now. Actually.
It sounds like everybody did a good job. There's no damage to cars. No one crashed. So that's good. Bad guys are in custody. But I just maybe talk to her and see why she was being uncooperative. And if we have no charges, we'll cut her loose. But the driver, for a fact, will be going for the failure to stop for blue lights and probably the reckless driving. But there was some prescription in the car, but we're gonna do some investigating on that as well.
Investigations 264, 227s when you're ready. Are you charging her with anything?